Morning, folks. It's been a little while. Figured to give you a little shop tour. Oh, we've got a nice surprise too. Ooh, empty space. That'll be filled. Floyd, we miss you. Okay. Morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody?
Doing good. How are you doing?
It's nice and warm in here.
Yes.
Comparatively, you know? I mean,
it is freezing outside.
it's just bitter.
Oh, I hate it.
All right, we got Pippin. No, this isn't Pippin. What is this?
No, this is Macron. It's a shop ticket.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
Awesome. What are you fixing?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
It's par for the course, right?
Yes, we just found out it has a bad being, so.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Waiting to hear back from him. So
All right. And what do we have up here?
this is the electric conversion just been working on.
Very nice, very nice. Tesla batteries in it?
Yes, Model S. So we're running 5 Model S Tesla batteries. Matter of fact, there's 3 of them right here.
Ooh.
They're heavy.
That. Yeah, 22 and a
They're
half.
heavy?
They're about 30, 40 pounds each.
Oh.
So I think they're 22 and a half volts each on it, which will run a little over a 100 volts to the system, 100.
Okay. And then
10,
just regular
20,
engine.
20.
Right? Or
Regular
is it a-
3-phase AC engine.
Okay. All right. That's what was
Show you.
confusing me.
Okay, so yeah, hold on one sec.
Yeah. Stone, you look like you're lifting it with your hands.
Getting it in the
I'm
air.
not that strong.
He's that fluffy though.
Oh, and I love little furry tires that are brand new. Oh, how cute.
Still have the little treads on them.
Oh, looks cute.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, we got to move everything around in here, so stuff's going to be up front.
Yeah, so up front are 2 of the batteries are gonna go up front. And then that's one of the fuses.
Okay.
For it, so we removed. There's no gas tank in it at all. So
Right.
now these are the gas tanks basically on it. So
And you
they're
had to stick them wherever you could fit them, right? I mean.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. We're running 5 of them in series.
Okay.
And then so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just getting the series set up and I'm pre-mocking all my wires before I get everything cleaned up.
Yeah.
But I mean, not really wires. These are cables. They're 2-aught, so they're huge.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yes, it is. It is a feat.
Well, at least they
trying
don't
to
tangle as much as the little.
get
thin
correct,
wire.
but they're not as maneuverable
That's
as
true.
the little ones on it.
Pros and cons.
Yes. So he wants to keep it looking as stock as possible.
Yeah.
But still wants also little hints of things here and there
Oh,
to show
okay.
that it is an electric bug. So I figured putting the fuse there and everything.
Yeah.
And then I don't have everything inside of it right now.
Uh-huh.
But we have the control box. The other aluminum box back there is gonna go right here with the panel.
Okay.
And that hooks up to the controller, and I'll show you guys the controller in the back, but that's gonna be the main, everything that controls it. It's gonna be a little contractor box under the seat. There's gonna be more fuses and relays and everything else inside of it. Then we go to the back. We have our 3-phase AC motor.
Wow. All right.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. And so it's our,
That looks like something on
motor.
an old computer.
it does, doesn't it? Like an old Commodore.
Yeah. I'm thinking,
And so there's gonna be 2 panels here.
Okay.
And this is your Curtis controller, which is water cooled. So this is a cooling plate that we had to build on it.
Wow.
And it's gonna have a cooling pump that circulates coolant through it. And it's gonna have your charger here, basically
Alright.
like a Tesla.
Yeah, like the.
Yeah, like a regular
Ah.
just Tesla car or your Prius or whatever your hybrid that you may have is. It plugs right into it. And
That's pretty cool.
these are all the cables that we're using and going through, and they all have to be hand done and cut.
Yeah.
And
What kind of sound is this engine gonna make? Because it's not like
it's not gonna make any
It's not gonna make
no,
any.
You're just gonna hear a hum going down
That's
the road.
it. Oh man.
It's like a big remote control car, basically.
That is so weird.
And
Oh
this,
look, it's got like. That's crazy. It's got like the. What do they call that? The port thingy.
yeah.
That.
Yeah.
I mean, like
the
it
wire.
is. It looks like a desktop computer that I had
Thing
with
is
a
so-
tower, computer tower.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a.
Where's the printer go?
I know, right? You could probably have one in here on it. I mean, it's fully programmable. You can program it to whatever settings you would like to. You get the programmer set it up for what you
Like
want
program
into it.
for what kind of setting? What
Like speed mode settings.
Oh.
These are ultra fast.
Yeah.
So this will outdo almost any gasoline engine right now on it. For 0 to 60 time frame, it will throw you back in your seat and throw it fast.
Yeah, I had that happen last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I was out in Austin meeting with a client, and he has a Tesla. We went for lunch. He's like, count backwards from 3. 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
See, yes, and it goes up there fast.
Yeah, it
they
was really
definitely
fun.
do. And it's an awesome little concept on it. So it's the
Yeah.
first one we've done here in the shop, and we're just trying to get it going and
That's
and
pretty
see.
cool.
So
Experimental, groundbreaking territory here on the
Yay.
dark side.
Yes. So hopefully next couple of weeks we'll have a video of it
All
have it
right.
running.
Yeah, oh, that'll be great. Hey, Rodney,
Hey,
what are you up to today?
modifying roll cage.
Again, yeah, you're getting really, really practiced at that. Are you dreaming about that roll cage at this point?
Nightmare. No, it's okay. It's okay.
That's all right. We got to keep the client safe, right?
Yes.
Can't have him like
Safe and happy.
and happy. Yep. All right, let's go see what the spook's doing. Spook,
What up?
what are you up to?
Masking.
Ah,
So prepping for undercoating. So all this nice freshly polished surface
Yeah.
that just got clean, level, straight, and polished within an inch of its life.
yes.
I've got to cover it all up so I can do some really rough black stuff in here.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Like truck bed lining kind of stuff? Or?
Something similar.
Okay.
This is a rotorized undercoat,
All right.
and it's specifically designed for this.
Yeah. All right. You can flip the car over?
No, I'm not flipping the car over.
Well,
I'll be crawling around on my hands and knees this weekend.
well, that sounds like a good thing for a 52-year-old guy to be doing, crawling
Oh
with
yeah.
cement.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then look at this, guys.
Yeah, that's
You
fresh
can't
off the gun.
really see it because
There's a little bit of trash in that, but we'll get that sanded out
Question
today.
now if everything has flaws after your.
Definitely.
This guy right here, this guy will ruin a car show for you.
Oh, stop. I just see what I see.
I know, but then I can't unsee it.
So,
Show me something new that's here.
actually, before we do that,
Yeah?
I want to show you something that I just received today.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a minute.
What you got? What you got? What
Go
you
in
got?
here. Let's go in
All right.
here. So I just got a message from Paul Cave, who's the editor over at Volks World, or
Oh, yeah.
Volks America.
Folks America? Oh, all right.
So that's the final cover that he's sending out
came
to the printers.
Amazing.
So we're going to be running some specials on subscriptions.
Okay.
So probably check our Facebook page later this
Is he
afternoon.
giving us like a little promo code or something?
No. We're doing you do a subscription for the year, you get free shipping.
Oh,
But we'll have a
nice.
little description, and if we get it on YouTube, we'll put it in the link thingy. But we like the magazine. It's
Very
it's
cool.
really cool.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
you want to see something new?
Uh-huh.
Let's go see something new. But it's something very old.
Oh, even better.
And it's not borrowed, and it's not blue, so.
It's not like you're planning a wedding or something.
Oh, shush. That's your job.
Shut up.
Okay, never mind the fenders.
Okay, wait. Say the stuff and then I'm going to show the thing.
Okay, never mind the fenders.
Okay.
Never mind the rest of the shape of the car, but.
It's a poor baby, but... Okay, we're going to start here.
So it looks like late model fenders. With a 3-tab hood. Semaphores.
Semaphores are going
Thick post.
there.
Late
All
model
right,
fenders
guys.
again.
Okay, we're coming to the best part. Are you guys ready? What?
Yep.
What is this?
1952 split.
Okay.
So this is for a client out of California.
Yeah.
San Bernardino. He's been after this car since he was 16 years old.
Oh my gosh.
And he's finally been able to talk the guy who owned the car out of the car.
Oh.
And so it got picked up from his shop,
Like Raleigh, right?
Raleigh,
North Carolina?
North Carolina. It got picked up from his shop brought over to the family compound over the Christmas weekend.
Yeah.
After the Christmas weekend, it shows up here. And we got snow here too.
Oh man, we don't need that.
Check out the steering wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And look at this dash. It's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh. That's,
So
wow. And in case you guys are thinking, wow, what a rusted piece of junk.
yeah.
If you see a rusted piece of junk like this, please send it.
Yes. We'll be more than happy to take
We'll
care
take
of
it
that.
off your hands.
No problem.
You know, nobody should have to deal with a thing like this.
So we're gonna have to replace probably the lower 4 or 5 inches of the car.
Yeah, we got some rust.
We got to do channels. We got to do the floors. But we're also gonna do a Cool Rides. Kevin Ziegler,
Yeah.
CRC. So we're gonna do one of his suspensions, the Mandola setup. So we're gonna take a late model pan so we don't wreck this pan.
Right.
And then we're going to start like beating on it and making it as pretty as Mabel is with the client's take on it instead of ours.
Very nice. Why does it have brand new tires?
Because the tires were like original to the car
Oh, okay.
and they were dry rotted.
Oh
and
yeah, I wouldn't even be able to move it easily.
cold out here.
Yeah, this is
It's
not.
starting to snow.
This is ridiculous. Stop the. You have to stop.
Stop the madness. Stop the madness. So
Very cool.
that's what we got going today.
Yeah.
Over at Airkooled Kustoms, Darkside Central.
Woo-hoo.
And I am cold.
So we got something new and something very old, and something
All at the same time.
something newfangled as well because of the the electric conversion thingy.
So that is actually the 52 is the earliest VW that we've had in for restoration the
Yeah.
entire time we've been here.
That's really cool.
So they're a very, very rare car, and we're very, very pleased and
That's
kind of
a
honored
dream
that
build,
it's
yeah.
just kind of like, ooh.
I mean, there's no VW guy that doesn't want to build one of these.
Oh, no.
That's-
So, and then we're getting paid to do it, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So,
And then also, so talk a little bit about, I mean, that thing is in very rough, rusty shape. So a lot of people would maybe go, is it worth it?
Yes.
Like, can you even salvage it?
Yes.
That kind of thing. And
Yes.
it's yes.
Yes.
So how do you decide that? Because some of them, like our boneyard, there's stuff that's like,
if our boneyard was actually filled up with splits and ovals in the condition that they're in, they'd be salvageable.
right.
At some price point, you've got to go, do I really want to dump the kind of money into it? Because it's not going to be worth what I put into it today.
Exactly.
10 years from now, most definitely. I mean, we figured out that car is what,
67
years old.
Yeah.
Maybe 68, depends on the build date. I have to actually look at the VIN. But how many of them out there? How many were imported in the United States? You know, how many are even remaining? And we see a lot of stuff. Some of our friends over in the UK and over in Europe, they're rebuilding cars that are 4 times as bad as what we do.
Yeah, exactly.
And we just kind of look at it and go like, and they're doing it for bay windows and mannequins and stuff like that. So,
Mannequins. Yeah, they're doing, I mean, it's
there's
like,
a market there for it.
That's the thing. So you got to look at, at the future.
Yeah.
Like if it's anything is salvageable.
Oh yeah.
It's
like,
just
do you
a matter
really,
of money.
do you really want to put the money into it? And if you're not selling the car and this is the dream car that you've had since you were 16 years old,
Do it.
do it.
Especially if it's the specific car.
Yeah. It's like he's
do
literally
it.
been after this car. Hi,
Like
David.
this
How are you?
exact one. Yeah, hey, David.
Since he was 16. So
So it's so worth it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Just,
Oh, yeah.
If it's got a family member, if it's been in the family, or it's the car you always wanted, or it's the car you used to have and you got it back. And,
oh yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of reasons where, for sentimental reasons, it's
Oh, yeah.
worth it.
There's stuff I've seen rebuilt that I'm looking at going, but it means
Right.
something to the owner.
Of course.
And so we're going to put that same level of artist and time, sweat, blood, sweat, and vintage steel
Right.
back into these kind of builds. It doesn't matter if it's a 52 or a 79
Exactly.
or it really doesn't matter.
And then as far as like when you'll have that break-even point, when you'll have like it's worth what you paid to get it restored.
That's not even an issue.
Right. For the heart project, strictly a heart project, it doesn't really matter. But if you were looking at that, how long usually for somebody to recoup? Like, could they turn around and sell it for what they put in?
The 52, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In a heartbeat, a split bush, in a heartbeat, an oval, yeah,
Right.
probably.
Yeah.
If we're getting into like the 1302s and the 1303s, the Super Beetles,
Yeah.
it's going to take 5-10 years.
Right. And why will it increase? I mean, just because of the rarities.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
that are
and they're
not
going
being
away.
restored
Yeah, it's
are-
like people are trashing them out now.
Yeah.
It's like when I was a kid, we trashed out ovals and Baja, we Baja split windows because they were so
Oh,
plentiful and so
yeah.
cheap. So,
That's the thing.
you know,
Supply and demand, baby.
that's it. I got to get back to masking.
All right.
So we'll see you guys later.
All right.